new show, Almost 100. Ha! You're tuned in to Kaboom, man. Welcome to Almost 100. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy OP82, and you're...
What we doing right now? What we doing like the intro, right?
Alright, everybody, welcome to the show.
What's up, what's up? You already know what it is. It's your boy Nice. Welcome to another episode of Almost 100. You already know I got my co-host over there.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? But we got our special guest sitting right here with us, LA Duce.
No time to be playing. My nigga, let's get it.
Yeah, got my boy, you know what I'm saying, LPA2 over there working behind the camera. You already know he's going to be tuning in, dropping some knowledge on us one time like. So what's up with you, LA Duce? What you got going?
Man, second man, we working.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everything.
So I heard you the chosen one.
Man, I'm trying. What I'm saying, we trying to do something with it, you know.
Exactly. So Boom, I know you heard the CD, Boom.
I heard about the CD. He just dropped a new CD.
Yeah, you ain't heard it?
I just really got put up
Oh,
on it. I'm about
nigga.
to definitely hear it.
Hey,
as soon as
I heard it,
play
LA
song.
Duce.
Yeah,
I heard the shit.
Yo,
My nigga Turtle hooked me up on that shit.
Oh,
appreciate that. Shout
know
out my
what I'm
boy
saying?
Turtle, 100.
Turtle, hey, that nigga Turtle push for you. I'm
Turtle,
like
solid
that.
nigga.
Solid
Turtle,
nigga.
solid since I met.
What's your favorite song on that CD?
Man, I can't even lie to you. I don't really know. I got so many. It changed every week. You feel me? It might have to be Grass Cut though. It might have to be either Grass Cut or it might gotta be Grass Cut or My Moment. I think My Moment.
All right, y'all go ahead and take a second and check out this track real quick from my boy LA Duce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Check it out. Let me know what you think.
I had to put up some soul. Had to go real some more. Had to go give me some dough. Stacking and flipping some more. We're losing my faith in my hope. Switching my hoes like my clothes. I done really lost most. What you know about staying solid? When everybody changed up. Step back, got my game up. No label, got my name up. Sucker niggas can't fade us, but they wishing that they could though. Get your money up, build your credit up, and the world gon' be yours, bro. Sky's the limit. At times thought about quitting, but I can't though, cause I'm giving. Gotta touch me a
Man, we back. What y'all think about that song? You know what I'm saying? That's a slapper right there.
Yeah, yeah.
LA Duce breaking them hits. You know what I'm saying? Coming straight from San Bernardino, right?
That part, you already know.
So tell us how it was growing up in San Bernardino.
Growing up in San Bernardino was like, it's like 50-50 on good and bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever you go through or wherever you at, you're gonna have a lot of memories. You know, it's whatever you make it. You know, if you want to take the bad route, you're gonna take the bad route. If you want to take the good route, you're gonna take the good route. But for me, it was like both. You know, because I was in sports, but still in the streets, and you know, we involved in both. For me, so you can't kind of escape it. You know, but it was cool, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Just like every other city, you know.
So like, what part of San Bernardino you from?
The east side.
Okay. San Bernardino East.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So basically, like growing up in San Bernardino, like, did you have any hardships, or like, did you just like play sports your whole growing
No,
up?
I had a gang of hardships. I had I played basketball too, so it was like a balance of both. You feel me? Like, you know, after practice, you know, we back, you know, we back in the hood.
Oh, man,
you know,
God.
you know, before practice, you know, like we just got in the fight and we going to practice, can't even shoot because my wrist all, you feel me? My shit fucked up because we didn't got into it, niggas, or whatever the situation is. It's like best of both worlds, you know. You can't escape it though. That's why I say if you from there, you can't escape it.
Real.
And it's crazy. All three of us are low key Pacific alumni. Low key.
Yeah.
All three of us.
Are y'all
This
with the
right
too?
man.
Yeah,
Well, how old was you when you went to Pacific?
Oh,
You went there till like you was like 24, I think.
18, 19.
You went there till like 24.
Hey, look, hey, although I ain't heard the new album yet, I'm gonna check that out. I did hear a bunch of your songs you got on YouTube or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got like a lot of songs, bro.
Man,
like, how long you been doing music for? Like, all this stuff.
I've been doing it for like 4 years now, like officially. Like I've been rapping since 13, but taking it serious like 4 years. You feel me? So yeah.
Oh, my mama, you got some slappers, you know what I'm saying? San Bernardino?
Oh yeah. That's the one that got cracking.
I've seen that on niggas. I seen that on somebody's shirt. Swear to God, I seen that somebody had it on their shirt.
Yeah, I made those shirts. So yeah, like, you know, we gonna get behind anything that, you know, we made. You feel what I'm saying, all the way. You know, but I think Core is a shop called Core that's down the street too. Okay. And they made some too. That was like one of the first ones, but we made ours too.
Okay. I know you got another shirt, A1 since day one.
Yeah. That's the clothing, man.
Where can they get that from?
You know, they get that from the Waterman Discount Mall.
You already know.
Or they can get it online too.
From online too? You doing it like that?
Yeah.
Come on now, this nigga online now, y'all. I ain't even online.
We trying to get it right, man, all the way around. You feel me? You can follow that A1 Day1.bigcartel.com.
All right, make sure y'all stop by the plug, you know what I'm saying? Say what's up to my boy James, you know what I'm saying? Stop by, get some clothes. They got some good stuff up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, we
all
do
the
it all.
custom socks and things.
All that.
We do it all.
All that. Hey, Boom got some custom socks. You should see them. They like the white socks, got pictures of Boom on them and shit.
Coming soon.
You know what I'm saying? Coming soon. Like, if y'all want those, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling them right now. $2. You know
That's what's up.
what I'm saying? Free bag of weed. But LA Deuce, you know what I'm saying? We about to play a game with you real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We call this game Rapper Feud.
Okay.
So it's kind of like Family Feud, but it's Rapper Feud.
All right.
So you will be going up against Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So basically, we're going to be asking you a lot of questions that got to do with rapping feuds. And I know you know about some rapping feuds.
Yeah, I know about all the rapper fields.
You know what I'm saying? I know you had to shoot somebody on the way up here, probably.
Nah,
living
man,
this rapper life is hard.
Look, hey, it's hard. Hey, I don't want to do all that though.
You know what I'm saying? Back when I used to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I was never a rapper. I was never a rapper. But I want to be.
Hell yeah.
But like LA, let's get this game popping. You know what I'm saying? My boy Will, LP82 gonna run it for us. Let's get it.
All right, so the game is called Rapper Feud, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do a few names, few rap battles, and so on and so forth, and then we expect you to guess the next word or the person that the artist is having beef with.
Okay. So basically, he gonna ask you first, and if you don't get it right, then it's gonna pass on to Boom.
Okay.
And the person with the highest score win at the end of the game.
All right, for sure.
All right. So the first quote: "If you're tired of your executive producer dancing, being all in the videos, come to what?"
Come to Death Row.
Right.
Ding, 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 ding. I was about to say Walmart.
Yeah.
I was gonna say come to Walmart, because Walmart, they be gangstering people and shit.
Oh man.
All right. The next one: clickety clink, clickety clink. The money goes into my piggy bank. What rapper was 50 Cent talking about?
Ding, ding, ding,
What you talking about, Ja Rule?
ding.
He was talking about Fat Joe.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
is-
But
Daddy.
a lot of people can misconstrue that.
Nah.
Because like Fat Joe kind of look like a pig. If you kind of look at him,
Yeah.
like kind of fat.
I would have got that wrong too, because I didn't even know they had beef.
Man.
That's why we didn't ask him.
Hey, he slammed down now though. Fat Joe the same.
Hey,
Like slammed down.
Hey, you know I hung out with him over here in San Bernardino.
Oh yeah, that's what's
Oh,
up.
my mama hung
yeah,
out
they
with
be
him
trying to
Saturday.
wiggle through this motherfucker.
Man, everybody, man.
Yeah, they be wiggling through. You feel me?
Oh God, they better start checking in
Yeah, they got to.
with LA Deuce.
Yeah, you better.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm playing. I'm fucking your boy though. We good.
Hell yeah, go ahead, let's go. We got some more.
All right, so next one. What other did Little Bow Wow get into a beef with?
Lil Romeo.
He didn't even have to ask the multiple choice. He already knew that. Ding, 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 ding.
That's like when I was growing up. You feel me? So I know.
Hey,
You gotta do it on top. You didn't like Little Romeo doing that.
Hey, Boom, they was like a little battle. There was like two little boys trying to fight.
A little fake, a little beef.
A little
fake.
down for the big.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like, we gotta get up out of here.
All right, so the next one. Fuck the hood and the clique you claim. West Side
Till I die.
when we ride. Come quick with game.
Yeah.
So whose verse was that?
Tupac.
What was the name of the song?
Hit him up.
Did that?
I thought that was Biggie.
Nah.
I thought that was
That's why we didn't
Biggie.
ask
Life
you,
Before
man.
Death. Like,
That's so big.
you see, I couldn't been in live in that West Coast, East Coast shit because I'd have been on the wrong side without even knowing. I'd have been over on the East Coast banging Tupac.
Yeah, they were tripping back then.
They'd have killed me.
Okay, so the next one. We know where we at. This East Side. The East don't love us. The East don't have no love for Nate Dogg. Oh, so it's already coming. Who said that?
Snoop.
Whoa! Ah! You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no love for Snoop.
Yeah,
We know where we at.
They got that big ass machete on stage.
We know where we at. We love y'all.
Okay, so the next one. The song Sheether was made by what female artist?
Boom over there. He over there itchy. He like, I know
I know it is.
I'll put it to it like this. Let's give him a little. Never mind. I don't want to give it up for Boom. I'm sorry.
I gotta get one at least. You don't know my one?
Is it Foxy Brown?
Boom, you over there itching so much. What is it, man?
Wasn't it Remy Ma?
Remy Ma.
It was.
He can't afford Remy Ma, but he know who Remy Ma is.
Yeah, she was going ham.
Boom, drink Cavassier. He can't afford
I just
Remy
looked
Ma.
that up. I'm just
I'm
And
saying?
was that the song towards Nicki?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, who you think won that? Who you think won though? For real?
was.
I'm gonna say You know what? I don't want to say. I really don't want to say.
Yeah,
I really don't want.
You don't want those barbs.
Yeah, you feel me? You know, it's mutual.
That's women problems, so we're going to leave the women problem to women problem. You know what I'm saying? We love you women.
I'm out on that one.
Only said, though.
Alright, so, the next one. What catchphrase Drake was invented by which artist?
That's Soulja Boy.
Drake! Soulja Boy, y'all know he in jail, right?
He was at the Breakfast Club, yeah. I know he in
You know what
jail.
I'm saying? I can't live without 6ix9ine and Soulja Boy.
Free Big Draco.
The weird one was the real one.
Free Big Draco, keep 6ix9ine. You know
He ain't
what
telling nobody. You know what I'm saying? So he good.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
He just gotta calm his ass down.
On the game. And give me some money.
Okay, so, next question. Which legendary rapper was shot at Quad Studios?
Ooh, I know this one. No, I got this one. Let me get this one. 40 Glock.
So many rappers been shot at
40
studio.
Glock. 40 Glock got shot at Quad Studios.
He's a legendary, my boy.
Alright. Is it A, 50 Cent,
Okay.
B, Tupac, C, Marvin Gaye?
I think it's Marvin Gaye.
Nah,
It
it's
gotta be
Tupac.
Marvin.
Pop, son.
Right?
50 got shot in the streets.
So it wasn't Marvin Gaye?
Nah, it was Marvin Gaye.
He got his,
So-
his dad killed him.
So he wasn't rapping in the studio, nobody?
No, he didn't rap.
Oh, Marvin Gaye?
I've been lying to people then.
Tell nigga your favorite rapper?
Shit.
Alright, man. Okay, so the next one. Which rapper did 40 Glock sue for beating him up on camera?
Yeah.
Me.
He sued the gang.
Yes.
Hey! Y'all know the game still ain't paid that nigga.
Hey, man.
Hey.
That's crazy.
Y'all know his hood, like people from his hood is mad at him because they consider that snitching.
Beating him up? I didn't even know that. I know they got
Yeah,
his
they consider that snitching. I don't know. But people say, I don't know, but people need to realize at the end of the day, I know 40 Glock was beating up on people on camera, that's how he got famous. So
Hey, man,
things come around
every
full
dog
circle.
had a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Every dog had a day.
Alright, so this is the last and final question.
It's a lot. Boom, you ain't answered no goddamn
Nigga, I got
question.
that Remy Ma. Fuck you mean,
You got
boy?
the ring mom.
You did.
So, you sure did.
Alright, so Drake made a diss song called Front to Back. Yeah, Front to Back. Back to back. Back it up. Alright, so what was the name of the song?
Back to back.
Yeah,
It wasn't front to back?
Back to back.
So it wasn't like,
It's Meek Mills?
Yeah.
Going back to back.
I thought that was Obama's song.
No, that was a dope remix.
Did you hear the Obama remix?
Hell nah. Only Obama remix I heard was the Waka Flocka Flame one.
Oh, Obama,
Hey,
man.
that's where it goes. I heard that one part of the Drake one.
No, I ain't even heard of it. I'm about to check that
Yeah,
out.
that shit. He was talking about go hard in the paint. And all that. That shit, he was like in the hood with a gang of goons. Like,
I'm about to check that
on
out.
me. Check that shit out. That shit hard.
So LA Duce won that. You know what I'm saying? My boy Boom was
Yeah.
the reigning loser. Boom still the reigning loser. You know what I'm
Boom came through though.
2 times.
Boom, you still the reigning loser.
Hey, even though I lose sometimes, I always win.
Hey man, he came through though.
You know what I'm saying? My boy LA Duce. So I got a question for you. Your name is LA, and I know you from San Bernardino. So let everybody know what that stands for so they can shut up.
It stands for Lil Ant.
Lil Ant.
Man, hey, look, man, I checked my birth certificate, man. It's counted in San Bernardino. There ain't no false shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Okay.
You know, Lil Ant though.
So since we got you here and you got the LA in front of your name, I want to talk to you about this LA and Clipper battle everybody talking about.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
How do I feel about it? I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like 50-50 with it because I'm still I'm an OKC fan. So,
Okay.
you know, Paul George leaving kind of hurt, so I ain't gonna even be a fan of OKC no more. I'm just an NBA fan.
Yeah.
And you know, but how I feel about the Lakers and the Clippers, I honestly feel like it's a good thing because the West needed like
Both two good teams. Why not?
Exactly. You know, it been like I feel like in a couple years it's gonna be Sacramento Kings next. It's gonna be all the teams that like people slept on. Just like how Milwaukee Bucks came out of nowhere. Nobody was thinking about Milwaukee Bucks years ago.
Man.
That's like Golden State. Nobody was no Golden State fans until they really started cracking. Like. So all the teams that even I feel like Washington Wizards gonna have a run one time, like all the teams that being slept on, they're gonna come out the woodworks. But how I feel about LA, it's going up, man. Them tickets, it's about to go crazy. It's coming back.
Red in that city.
I want to see it though. I want to see. I hope they make them the first games of the season. I hope so because I think that
Usually they do. You know, usually
Yeah.
they usually play with each other within like the first week.
But they gonna need the Clippers. They gonna need a good center. That's the only thing. They gonna need a good center. Another good center at that.
They gonna need a
They
point
lack
guard.
on that. They lack on that, bro. the Lakers just picked up DeMarcus Cousins. I mean,
Yeah.
they just picked him up. Already got Anthony Davis, LeBron. You got
we got Green too.
yeah, and Green. That's what I'm saying. So
He just won a championship.
you feel me? So all the Clippers need is a center, and then they gonna be cold.
Yeah,
I think for real.
I think it's gonna be a good battle. Like Boom, like who you going for, Boom?
I'm going for whoever the winner's gonna be at the end of this bitch.
Oh man, I ain't.
So he going for Golden State. No, what? Like,
I might want to. I can't even pick because it's like I want Paul George to get one though. I want Paul George. You know what? I want even Russell Westbrook to go to LA. I want Russell Westbrook to go to the Lakers. To be honest, I want him to go. Might as well go.
Do you think he can play on that team though?
Yeah, I think he could because I think it's gonna force I think it's gonna put him in a different, position. You feel me? It's not gonna play the same. When you in OKC, you're gonna play different because if you the leader scorer, you're gonna play different. Yeah. When it's time to clutch, you want to perform in the moments. But when you got help, I ain't got to shoot the ball. Okay, I can really pass the ball and trust that I got LeBron, I got Anthony Davis on my team, and we gonna win. You feel me? It takes off the pressure off you as an individual player.
How you feel about that, Will? Think that?
Well, yeah, I think it's going to be good for LA. Like you said, with Kawhi, and it's good to see people that are actually from the West coming back to the West. Like you said, Westbrook will be a great addition to the West, to California.
Yeah.
I hate Kawhi right now. I'm a Laker fan, so it's on sight when I see him.
I'm not gonna lie, that was janky, but it was strategy. He knew what he was doing.
Man,
he knew what he was doing.
When I see him on the street, it's on sight.
Because they already know all season they finna go at it. We don't need y'all getting any more gooder players. I'm gonna hold y'all to think I'm finna come over there, and then when the deadline comes, I'm finna go over there.
Did you play basketball growing up?
Hell yeah, I played basketball
for Pacific, right?
For Pacific.
How was y'all when you was playing for Pacific?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. My junior year, I think we could have went to the whole championship. We was in the newspaper. We was like in the last 10 years, we was undefeated. I think we started off our preseason at 5-0. And then like everybody getting cut because they grades. I got cut for sure. I was one of them. I ain't care about class like that. I was going through other stuff outside of school that wasn't keeping me focused. But I wanted to play ball, so I thought I could just do what I wanted to do. And they like, hey, bro. And then it was crazy. My best friend Trey, I told him to play basketball. And I was mad because he was able to stay on the team. Like, niggas wasn't even about to play basketball until I told your ass. And I'm just at the gym watching them niggas leave to go to the game and shit. And I was like, that's fucked up. Like, I was like, next year I ain't gonna do that shit.
Did you have that same feeling, Boom? Was you supposed to play basketball at Pacific?
Bad grades. I had skills, but I had bad grades. Like my man said, I had issues going on outside of school, real life issues. You feel me? So a nigga was distracted. You know what I'm saying?
I finessed my way to graduate. I wasn't supposed to. Nigga, my counselor looked me dead in my face like, you need to go to continuation. I'm like, I ain't going to no goddamn continuation. I'm going to find a way. Man, shout out to Miss Guy, because she the one that did it.
Man, that's what's up. You graduated, you got out. I remember I ran back into you at the school with Edwin.
Yeah.
You was talking to the students and stuff over there, bro.
Always.
So you always doing something for the community and work.
So man, always.
I got a question for you. It's like, you write a lot of songs. So what's your favorite verse that you wrote? Your favorite verse that means something to you, that touched you every time you spit it?
It'll probably have to be on my tape I just dropped. It'll have to be on my song Judge. And it'll probably have to be...
That's the song I was talking about, When I Call Probation. That's when
Judge, it would probably either have to be the first verse or the third verse.
Can we get a little piece of that?
We could get a little sample of that or something.
So I said, I've been through the storm. I've been through the rain. I've been through the clouds. I've been through the pain. I lost a couple homies. I won't be the same. I done been through enough to know this ain't a game. I've been making these moves, silence trying to make it. You been watching my mood, you gonna continue hating. Young king of this shit, legend in the making. Young niggas growing up and they ain't got no hope. Pops in the feds and his mama on dope. The first thing the big homie told him was get a pole. And if you see an opposition, go and let it blow. For my youngest, go to college, go and get some power. Ain't nothing like the power when you seeking knowledge. Young boy got the ball plus a Johnny Rocket. And there was something a little more than that, but just getting deep in tone and what we going through and all that. What I'm saying.
So what that verse mean to you?
It mean like, what it meant to me was basically like, just young, when you young coming from where we come from. You feel what I'm saying? The life that you kind of they give to you. You know, when you born, you know, it's like they want you to fail, they want you to
Off top.
like they want you to go to jail, they want you to die. You feel me? So it's like, especially in San Bernardino, you know, outside of the people, San Bernardino don't want to see San Bernardino elevate. So it's going to take for the people to get wiser and want to make this elevate itself. You know, because when you look at every other city around San Bernardino, like Rialto and Redlands and all that, you would be like, damn, it's crazy. Like you go downtown, it's like you see all kind of motivation, you see all kind of stuff. They just dropped a bag in Rialto, and I'm talking about if you go, I think it's off
The 210.
the 210. You feel me? And they got new movie theaters right there.
Oh, hell, that whole plaza.
Yeah, that whole plaza.
I love that
Dropped the
painting.
whole
And they got the
bag
norms coming
Exactly.
too, right
They
there.
got all
Man.
that coming right there. You feel
Yeah.
me? Even in Redlands.
Don't
all
you live
that,
over
like-
there?
Yeah, so you know all the time.
I already know.
Yeah, my
Cracker Barrel, just opened up.
Exactly. On
This
me.
nigga live in Redlands.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you go out there, you ain't even gonna think like, damn, this 10 minutes away from where we from. You feel what I'm saying? And then you drive down the street and you back in San Bernardino, you like, damn, well, what happened about this little space right here? You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna take for us people to get wiser and try to do something different, so they'll understand and feel comfortable about doing something with the city if we want to do it ourselves.
So if you had to pick 5 favorite rappers, your 5 favorite rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, who would they be?
It had to be DJ Quick for sure.
Oh, that's a good one.
It had to be Snoop. It would have to be
DJ Quick is hard.
yeah, hell yeah, he's the reason why I'm rapping.
He produced a lot of people's tracks people
For
didn't know
sure.
about.
Yeah, he don't get the credit he deserves at all. 50 Cent, so
You like 50?
hell yeah. I was going to school with the whole G-Unit headband. I was lit. Like, so back then, 50 Cent was that guy. I wanted to be that nigga so bad. I'll say Meek Mill.
Oh yeah, Meek Mill.
Meek Mill fourth, and it would have to be, you know, Nick fifth.
Yeah,
So,
so how you feel about that Nip situation?
That whole situation, like, you feel me? People mourn, like, people still mourning about that shit. Like, I know I think about that shit like once or twice every day. Like, you feel me? It's just like, I hate that it happened like that. Like, I hate that, you know, somebody that put his blood, sweat, and tears into where he was, you know, where he was from, and that whole plaza right there, and for him to die in a disrespectful, you know, manner like that, it's just like, man, like, that's something you thought that would never happen, you know, but I think it wise everybody to know that you just can't be too comfortable with people, you feel them, no matter where you at, because it's like, man, people really don't want to see you, you know, doing well out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's real evil spirits out here, you know, and real evil people out here that really do something to you. You know, the hate is really real. You know, and I heard and you know, not to get in detail what happened, but you know, Eric Holder, the girl that he was with, you feel me? She seen it and wanted to take a picture with him. You feel what I'm saying? So just imagine if a nigga hating on another nigga and his girl like the nigga he hating on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that have a nigga go crazy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's more to it, you know.
Other shit.
Exactly. So you probably was already hating on him already, and then nigga, you know your girl a fan or girl you associating yourself with, like, that'll make a weak nigga go crazy. Like,
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Made a
you
weak
feel what I'm saying?
motherfucker
So,
go crazy.
you know, but you know, it opened up a lot of people to want to do stuff and for the community, and his message will live forever for sure. So TMC.
I have a question. Just when you spit that verse, like when you said Nip was your fifth, I kind of like I was hoping it was gonna be your first.
Yeah,
but I hear a lot.
Nip.
Nip. Was he a big influence to you?
Hell yeah. The reason why I ain't put Nip first is because I wanted to put him last. You feel me? Like, I wanted to put him last because that's the last thing that you gon', you know,
Yeah,
like you
gonna
gonna
stick with
perceive. That's gonna stick with you. But Nip, like, if you go look at all my old interviews, man, like when everybody asks me that same question, I go, who you look up to, your favorite rapper? Always been Nip. Like when I tell you when I was going through what I was going through at Pacific, Nip Crenshaw tape, and you know I'm a lot younger. You know, people was off the bullets, ain't got no names and all that. But I was 14 and 13 off of 15 actually off the Crenshaw tape. So when I was, you know, going through what I was going through, man, Nip was getting me through it. And since then, it was like, you know, it's crazy. With Chosen One, I didn't run into Black Sam about two, 3 times. You feel me? I didn't met his dad. I didn't met Black Sam. Nip was the only one that I barely missed every time. And that was our goal. We like, okay, well, what we gonna do with this next mixtape? I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna make this shit. I said, and we gonna go to Crenshaw. You feel me? We gonna go to Crenshaw and Slauson. We done bought shirts. We done did that. You know, showed our support every time we went down there. I'm like, man, if I see Nip, if I see Black Sam, I see anybody, I'm gonna pay them $100. This exactly was my motive. But knowing how Nip was, Nip probably wouldn't even have took it.
Right.
But he would have respected it. Like, damn, my nigga, this how much you believe in your shit. Because I knew if he would have heard it, he would have been like, damn, this nigga hard. Like, you feel me? Like, and the reason why is like he influenced me a whole lot. When I'm talking about movement, I used to look at his videos and just study everything. It's just like Kobe watching Jordan. Like, you feel me? I'm just looking at him like, damn, okay, that's how you do that. Oh, that's what he did with the clothing. Okay, we should try this out or whatever. So it was basically like I'm just doing my homework on it. So
you know, I just went up there. I just went to his grave and visited him.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I seen that on the book, man.
Stopped up there one time. Like, I got a lot of hate for it. Niggas was hating. Niggas was hating.
Wow.
Because niggas was hating that. But like, yeah, stop by. I had to show my some respect. Yeah. The gate was open, so I wanted to go up there and see him, so I had to stop by.
Hell yeah.
So next time I'm gonna take some flowers.
No, for sure, man.
So basically, we're gonna let you get up out of here, but go ahead and tell us where we can find you at. And tell us where we can get that CD.
Alright, man. You can get the CD at the Waterman. You can get the CD if you're in my DM, or you can go out on the website at a1saday1.bigcartel.com. You can follow me on Instagram at LA DUCE _ LA1DUCE _. Feel me? Find me on Twitter at LA DUCE, Facebook LA DUCE, you know, we in this thing, YouTube LA DUCE, either one, we all good.
I had to switch up the flow, I had to put up some soul, had to go real some more, had to go give me some dough, stacking and flipping.